once you find your purpose in life, I mean your true purpose, something that you wake up and you could do and not get paid for, and you would still have the exact same energy. That's how you know that you found your purpose. And once you found that, then it'll make your life way more easier to live. It'll make it way more easier for you to wake up and smile because you're providing the world value. Finding true happiness involves finding your true self, and neither of them can be done without the other. Start by taking the time to find out who you truly are, to find your purpose. There are different variations of happiness. Some people find happiness in materialistic things, others people may find happiness in love. But in order to find true happiness, that is something that you have to establish within yourself. And so many times we get so caught up in this idea that the more that we acquire, the happier we'll be. And to an extent, this is true, but it's not necessarily all the way true simply because possessions are not things that can truly fulfill us. We have to find fulfillment in ourselves in order to find that true happiness that we are seeking in life. But the first thing that you need to do in order to find true happiness is you need to find your purpose. Your purpose is simply your drive. It's the thing that keeps you going. It's why you wake up in the morning. And if you have a purpose, if you have something that you're pursuing and you actually enjoy doing, then it's going to make your life way more worthwhile and happy overall. The more value that you're able to provide to the world, to your family, and just to your life in general, the happier you'll be, because you'll understand and you'll get to the point where you feel like people are needing you, people depend on you, and you're serving an actual purpose and you're not just getting by in life. And you do this by finding out your likes and dislikes, bro. And once you find these out, it's easier for you to stay in your lane. If you're somebody that enjoys racing cars, then you're not gonna try to find purpose in flying aircrafts because they just aren't the same. But if you're able to find the things that you may like and be fond of, then it just makes it easier for you to kind of just categorize yourself and your abilities and the things that you may enjoy doing long term. And one thing that you have to keep in mind is that you cannot look for happiness in materialistic things. If you are out here trying to just simply acquire all of the things that the world have to offer, yes, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with conquering the world and accomplishing everything that you want to accomplish. But you have to understand that true happiness isn't something that the world has to offer you. It's something that you have to offer yourself, and then you let the light within yourself shine on other people, and then that's what makes everyone happy. But you cannot live a life just trying to get everything that you can get out of the world and just automatically assume it's going to make you happy, because it won't. And we see this plenty of times with millionaires and all types of rich people that have all this money and have everything that they want in life, and they're still not happy. And they aren't happy because they haven't established that sense of happiness within themselves, and they'll never be happy until they do so. And for me, bro, this was so hard because I used to always look for happiness in people. I used to think that it was up to someone else to make me happy. And in a sense, I felt like people had to play a certain position or role in my life for me to feel a certain way. But then I learned that no matter who it was that I ran into, no matter what it was that I was doing, I was never happy. And then I adapted this mindset of just negativity and just really just being bitter because I was so confused on the idea of what true happiness was. And then that's when I learned that it's okay to be happy. It's okay to find these things within yourself and be that person that you're constantly seeking in the world. So then I trained myself to establish positive traits within myself, and I started to see that I attracted more like-minded people, because as you all may know, bro, you are what you attract in the simplest terms. And it really is like that, bro. And you have to allow yourself to attract whatever it is that you want in your life. So for you to genuinely be happy, you have to become happy first, and then you'll be able to attract those similar people that will really just add more light to you, bro, and make you feel like a better person overall. But I really found happiness by becoming the happiness that I wanted to become. I stopped soul searching. I found my purpose, and I allowed myself to reach a certain point where I was content, and I showed more appreciation for the things that I had in my life. And then this just made me a much grateful and a happier person overall. But once I realized that it's not about what everyone else in the world is doing, it's not about all the money that everyone else in the world is making or the fancy cars that they're driving. It's simply about the things that matter to you. And you find out these things because as humans, we naturally place value or stock into all the things around us in life. Some things mean more to us than others. And and once you learn that you truly do have the ability to place value on whatever it is that you want and treat it and cherish it as if it's, the most meaningful thing ever to you, then it's way easier to be happy, bro. Because I'll start enjoying the little things like being able to wake up and go for a run or be able to, laugh with my family because you understand that this is valuable because I'm making it valuable. To the next person, this may not even be a big deal, but to me, this is what makes me happy and this is what I'm going to continue to allow to make me happy. And you just feel way better about life. And really, somewhere deep inside you, bro, you have this spark, and at low points in life you may not know where this is, you may not even feel like you have it because, like I said, for most of y'all who've been watching my videos, I come from a very negative background. I come from, let's just say, being very opinionated and not being a positive person, and I never felt like I had that spark. I never felt like I had that positive aura or energy in me until I realized that it was up to me to find it. It's truly up to you to be whatever it is that you want to be, including happy. And one of the biggest takeaways for me, bro, was really just removing the idea that materialistic things were there to make me happy. Materialistic things can add onto your life, but I don't believe that they can necessarily complete you. You should make yourself whole, you should make yourself complete within, validating yourself, not allowing these materialistic possessions to validate you in order to feel whatever it is that you have to feel within yourself. But just completely removing the idea that the world has so much things that are meant to, let's just say, make you happy, bro. That idea is that's not it, bro. And you'll never be fulfilled if you live in that way, because eventually you're gonna work hard and you're gonna get to the point where you're acquiring everything that you may want in life, bro, but you still feel lost. And you're only gonna feel lost because you haven't established certain traits and things within yourself. In order to feel fulfilled, you have to be content. You have to be satisfied with whatever it is that you have, because that's the only way that you're going to reach that point of true happiness. You have to put yourself in a position to learn, and you have to put yourself in a position to just grow. And with time, naturally, you're just going to start to feel way better about the things that you're doing. Once you find your purpose in life, I mean your true purpose, something that you wake up and you could do and not get paid for, and you would still have the exact same energy. That's how you know that you found your purpose. And once you found that, then it'll make your life way more easier to live. It'll make it way more easier for you to wake up and smile because you're providing the world value. And not only are you providing the world value, but realistically, you're probably benefiting from, you're probably getting paid for it. But you cannot necessarily allow any form of currency to just be 100% driving force behind whatever it is that you're doing, unless you're at like a phase in your life where you're just building, you're trying to just get certain things so that you can use, the money to invest in other things. And I understand that because we all have starting points where we have to start off somewhere. But as far as purpose, for your purpose, bro, you do not want, currency to be 100% the driving force. Because if it has to be money, if it has to be some underlining thing that actually pushes you to go out and do whatever it is that you're doing, then it is not your purpose, bro. But it's your boy Blue Jay Tay. Like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all boys, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.